Hi guys, welcome to another episode of
Flat
TV.
I'm Reg.
My name is Wilson.
And I'm Jowjow. And today we'll be doing another Nightwish reaction video for you guys. The song is Nemo, but this time it's not just Floor, but we'll be doing a reaction for all three vocalists of Nightwish. So that's Tarja,
Right.
Anette, and of
and
course
Floor.
Floor Jansen singing Nemo, one of their classic songs. So yeah. So I'm sure you guys are excited, right? Wilson and Reg?
Yes.
Yes. Because this is
So-
the first time that we'll be doing this, that
Mhm.
three of them head to head.
Yeah. And
It's gonna be so hard later on when we comment. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
It's like, what are we doing to ourselves?
I know, right?
Yeah, but this is an opportunity for us to know all the three vocalists of Nightwish because we love
Yes.
Nightwish, we love the music of Nightwish, and I'm sure each vocalist for whatever Nightwish era was able to bring justice to
Yes.
the songs that
I would
Nightwish
agree.
produced for that particular time. So
I would
yeah,
agree.
and apparently three of these female vocalists have sung the same songs, and Nemo being one of those songs. So we're just excited and curious to see the difference in terms of style, in terms of approach.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how everything evolved with the band.
Right.
Yes.
That is correct. So, without any further ado, let's just get into this.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Tarja.
Okay.
Okay. Such a dramatic intro.
Yes.
Hei! Siinä on toi kaveri, kun kirjoitti biisin riffi. Koko biisi. Herra Tuomas Holopainen!
Yuka in the house.
This is me for forever, one of the lost ones, the one without her name, without her honest heart as compass. This is me for forever, one without her
Cool.
Awesome.
Okay, so alright. So next is their second vocalist, Anette.
Anette.
Okay.
Let's do this. Yep, Anette.
This is me for forever, one of the lost ones, the one without
Interesting.
Okay.
This is me for forever, one without a name. These lines the last endeavor to find the missing lifeline. Oh, how I wish for a soothing rain. All I wish is to dream.
I'm getting a different vibe from this.
Yeah, very different. Very different.
But there's something lacking, I'm sorry.
Touch me with your love and reveal to me your true name. Oh, how I wish for a soothing rain. All I wish is to dream again. My loving heart lost in the dark. Oh, my day, my everything. Oh, how I wish for a soothing rain. All I wish is to dream again. Once and for all, ever for once, Nemo, my name forevermore.
Let's watch till the end.
Okay.
Hey! Ha! Ha!
Empu never fails.
I know, right?
Okay, so that was it.
Yep.
Okay.
Interesting.
So last. All right, and finally, of course, we have Floor. Let's do this.
Just 2 and 3. And forever moved on with my sea. Not the dark I sleep with angels cold past for hell. Touch me with your love and reveal to me my truth. Oh, how I wish for something rain. All I wish is to dream again. My loving heart lost in the dark. For hope I give my everything. Oh, how I wish for something rain. All I wish is to dream again. Once and for all, and all for once. Nemo, my name forevermore.
Troy. Troy is adding flavor.
Now give me a front
Wow.
Her stage presence is something else. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm sure a lot of
Okay.
you have a lot of stuff to say.
Can I be just honest?
Of course.
With what I
We're
felt.
always honest
Go
here.
ahead.
Okay, All right. Okay. All right. Just a disclaimer. I have nothing against
The other singers.
Anette.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, other singers. Okay. Because to tell you honestly, this is the first time that I've heard Anette, and I have nothing against her. It's just that she is too far from the two other singers, from Tarja and Floor. Okay. So of course, Tarja. We've already listened to her since we've started this Nightwish reaction video, and I also like her because she has a different style. It's just that Floor right now, I can say that her style and approach to the music of Nightwish is much more appropriate. That's how I call it, appropriate to the songs of Nightwish right now. Though there are songs just like the what's the title again of the Rising Sun? Rising Sun. I forgot the title.
Sleeping Sun.
Sleeping Sun. The Sleeping Sun. Though that song suits the voice of Tarja. We all agree on that one, right? But with this song, I think this song suits the voice of Floor. Okay, especially I think it comes along with the stage presence. Though Tarja has a stage presence as well. Anette, I didn't feel any stage presence at all. I'm sorry, I'm being honest. This is just based on what I saw. I'm sorry again.
And this is the first time
Yes,
that
what
you've seen Anette, right? Ever?
Yes,
Ever?
yes.
Yeah.
So there was no stage presence, and the people, the crowd, you can really tell it, you can really feel it if they're really into the song, into the music, into the singer, and it seems that, it's just like a passive song to them. Unlike when Floor and Tarja perform it, it's a different thing, it's a different scenario. When you look at the crowd, when you look at them, they are so alive, they are so into the song, to the music. You can really tell the difference. Also, the good thing about this is that we actually saw how the Nightwish evolved and how they grew older. The first video was with Tarja, right? And Empu and Tomas, they were so young at that time. And then when they performed with Anette, they grew a little bit older. But the latest video with Floor, they're really different.
They're much
But I like them.
older,
I like
mature,
them.
mature
older,
looking.
mature. Yes. So there. Overall, if I'm going to choose between the three, I would choose. Or if I'm gonna rank them, I would choose Floor as the first. Second is Tarja. Third is
For this song.
Okay. Again.
For this song.
For this
Yeah.
song. Yes. Again, I'm sorry, guys. I have nothing against Anette. Okay. I love them all. It's just that it's my own personal preference, own personal opinion.
Okay.
Just a disclaimer.
Alright. Thank you,
And
Wilson,
thank
for
you,
being
Wilson.
honest.
Yes.
I think it's gonna be a bit different in terms of perspective for me, because I have listened to both Anette and Tarja, especially also Anette. I mean, even on record, I rarely have seen Anette perform live. I haven't been paying attention to her videos, but in terms of record, Anette did well. I mean, she fared well on record. But let me start first with Tarja. Obviously, you know my sentiments, or you know my take on Tarja, right? I mean, I will always respect Tarja because she is the pioneer vocalist of the band, and she has like what I mentioned in our previous video, she has shaped the style of Nightwish because of her vocal style. So, and it's something that Nightwish fans were accustomed to when they started listening to Nightwish, right? And in this performance, it's the same thing. The same Tarja style, like what you can hear on record. Very distinct tone, dark tone of voice. The operatic style is all there, and it's wonderful. I like it. Okay. For Anette, I am not sure, but two of the most successful records, or two of the most successful albums of Nightwish were actually performed by Anette.
Wow.
Poet and the Pendulum. That belongs to what album is that? Dark Passion Play. That's one of the most successful albums of Nightwish. And then, Storytime, right? We've watched Storytime with Floor. That song was originally sung by Anette. And on record, Storytime is part of the Imaginarium album performed by Anette. And that's one of their best albums also. And see, I've mentioned that Anette is a good singer individually, but I've mentioned that I'm not sure if she fits well with Nightwish. Although surprisingly, and we have to give Anette credit for that, because she has performed in two of the most successful albums of Nightwish, which is Dark Passion Play and Imaginarium. So we give props to Anette for that. But I'm not sure, but this is I don't, like what I mentioned, I don't see Anette perform live often. And I've seen, so this is one of the first few performances of Anette that I've seen, and I'm not sure if she sounds different on record and live. I'm not sure if the consistency is there, but I have to agree also with Wilson that I don't think that it really fits well with Anette, this song. I'm not sure if we're just talking about this song or just her performance as a whole. But make no mistake, she's a good singer individually, but associating her vocal style and her presence with Nightwish, I'm gonna rank her on the last of the list. Yeah. And then Floor. Floor is one of the biggest blessings that Nightwish ever had.
I agree.
Looking at their performances right now, you can see how much Nightwish has evolved with Floor.
Yes.
And what's surprising with Floor is I've heard her records. I've heard her songs, some of her songs with Nightwish on the last two albums, on the latest two albums. Some of them I've heard. And you know what? Floor performs live better. She did well on record, but she ups her game when performing live. And it's very rare because some singers perform well on record, but when they perform live, it's kind of downplayed, right?
Yes.
But this is different.
Actually, most of the singers.
Right. But with Floor, it's the opposite. Her record is good. Her record is fine. But when she plays it live, she brings it to the next level. And I'm just so amazed with Floor right now. Vocally, she does not stick with one style. She has she has a various arsenal of vocal styles that she can play with. She's a vocal genius. She can do the operatic style of Tarja.
Tarja.
So that means any Tarja song of Nightwish she can perform as well.
Yes.
And Floor has this semi rock pop side where she belts, right?
Yes.
And so definitely she can perform any Anette song.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yep.
So she can perform
Yes.
any Nightwish song at all. And what I like about Floor, and I just wanna I just wanna take this opportunity right now. We've seen a lot of videos of Floor, and she really brings a lot of flavor. I like her ad libs. It was on point. She brings a lot of vocal calisthenics in every performance. She never fails to surprise us. Unexpected ad libs. And then, of course, her stage presence. I'm so in love of her stage presence. How she connects to the audience. And her stage presence, the windmill. Everything about her is really magnificent. And I don't mean to be biased. I love Tarja. I started listening to Nightwish because of Tarja. When Anette came in, I started to veer away. And when Floor jumped in, I suddenly started listening to Nightwish again because of her, and even more. I'm becoming a true blue Nightwish army because of Floor as well, and of course because of the music of Nightwish, Tomas, being a genius in terms of
Yes, of
creating
course.
songs,
Yeah.
then the band in general being tight, being musically magnificent, and then you have Floor with them. It's just an untouchable symphonic metal band. That's what I can say. Yeah. So Reg,
Oh. Me? Oh my gosh, what more can I say? You guys have already pretty much, said everything. Let me see. What else can I say?
how did you feel about their performances?
You know what? Let me just start first with Floor. Because I can imagine
sure.
she's the third version. She's gonna
Yeah.
do the third version of Nemo. So I'm sure she studied how Tarja and how Anette, did their own twist to the song. And if you're in her position, what would you do, right? And for me, what she did was, I think she combined the two versions and made it even more powerful.
Her own.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
made it her own version, and it made a more powerful version of Nemo for me.
Yeah.
Because if you compare the version of Tarja and then Anette, okay, so Tarja's was a little bit more of the operatic side, and then
And that is actually the original sound of Nemo.
Correct.
Because Tarja originally sang it
Yeah.
in that style.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if we're gonna talk about Anette, so since she's going to do the second version, so what will she do? Of course, she will think of something different. That's what she did. It was a totally
Yeah.
different spin, take.
That, or of course, depending on your vocal capability.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
are
mean-
limited to your own vocal capability on how you're gonna
Yes,
do your
because
twist on that.
I don't think she can
song.
do operatic. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think that's
You know-
her style at all.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Right?
I haven't seen her. Yeah, I'm not sure. I rarely see. I've rarely seen her perform live, but for some of the performances, like Poet and the Pendulum, I think I've heard her. I'm not sure if I think I've heard her perform it live, but she wasn't doing all there are some operatic parts in Poet and the Pendulum, but I'm not sure why she's not doing it live. I'm not sure if there are other videos where she's seen where she did it.
Tarja's and Annette's are two different versions, totally different versions for me. Okay? Now, going again back to Flor. Again, she nailed it. I mean, it's the perfect version for me. If they're gonna do another version, I can't imagine Flor not being there.
No.
I don't think anyone can top that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
don't get me
because-
wrong. I mean, Annette, she can belt, she sings well. But you guys are right. I don't think her style, her voice fits like the Nightwish songs and the whole
And
band
her
itself.
stage presence as well. And her
Yeah.
stage presence. How she dresses up. It's not very Nightwish.
It's
for
not
me.
very Nightwish. Yeah.
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 I agree.
And again, summing up, Tarja performed the vanilla version of Nemo, how it's supposed to be sung on record, because she performed it. So it's what you've expected, right? She did it the operatic way. So I love it because she played it the way how the record how it sounded on record, right? And then Annette gave a different twist based on what she can do, based on her capability. And then Flor just I don't know, there's always a wow factor with Flor.
Yeah.
It's not based on the original version, but she made another version that I really like.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's how they are right now, and we are just lucky right now that Flor accepted the duty of being the front woman of Nightwish.
And you know what they say, third's a charm, right?
Third time's a charm. something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Let's just hope that Flor stays forever with Nightwish.
Correct, because like I said a while ago, I can't imagine another one, another
Yeah.
main singer for Nightwish.
Because Flor is the best singer out there, so I
Yeah.
don't know who else.
Nobody can
Yeah.
top her.
No one.
No one,
She
no
is
one.
untouchable.
Yes.
In terms of vocal ability, stage presence, that's Flor. That's Flor, and that's Flor. So yeah. Okay, so there you have it. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
That's right. So if you have any other videos, suggestions, recommendations that you would want us to do, just comment down below.
And thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.